Hello YouTube, this is Tyson from TVEnthusiast with another quick impressions of American Gods. This time I'll be talking about episode 3, Head Full of Snow. In the last video I talked about how American Gods had started to create a format for its show, but this episode kind of departed from that a little bit. The Coming to America segment was replaced with a Somewhere in America segment that showed a god already in America, depicting what would happen when somebody died. In this case, it showed Anubis visiting a woman and weighing her heart against that of a feather to measure her sins. This episode actually had a very Middle Eastern flavor to it, in a sense, that we had this story with Anubis, and then later on we had this story with the Jinn, another Somewhere in America segment that happened in the middle of the episode, normally where we would have a Bilquis sequence in the last two episodes. In this one we have one in which the Jinn, which we saw in the last episode talking to Mr. Wednesday, in this episode, he is driving a taxi for a living. The main story of this episode involved Shadow Moon and Mr. Wednesday taking money from customers at a bank by having Mr. Wednesday dress up like a security guard and having a clipboard with a list and a box in front of him as he had a sign posted on both the Dropbox and the ATM saying that they were busted. So customers were dropping money off and signing a sheet with him, and Shadow Moon and Mr. Wednesday walked away with a tidy sum of money. The one thing missing from this episode entirely is any appearance by a new god. In the first episode we had Technical Boy, and the second episode we had Media. This episode focuses entirely on the old gods and Shadow Moon. Later this week on Thursday, we will be discussing the events of this episode in full spoilers on our podcast, The Weekly Set, which will be available on our YouTube channel as well as on our SoundCloud channel and through our website at TVEnthusiast.com. Thank you everybody for visiting TVEnthusiast.com or one of our channels. And until next week, goodbye.